Hello, everybody. Today I'll be discussing my study abroad trip itinerary that we created on Google Maps and how we created it, and basically going over all the destinations that we plan on taking. Uh, it was really easy to make. You just search all the destinations that you have in mind into Google Earth, and then you add a place mark into each individual spot that you'd like to visit, and then add a path to each spot so that it gives you a basic idea of where you'll be going. Go ahead and put it in the slideshow. And we'll be starting our trip at Appalachian State University, where we'll all meet up together. And then we'll be taking a drive down to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. From there, we'll probably be taking some layovers, if I had imagined, but for the sake of time and simplicity, we're just going to go straight to the Stockholm Arlanda Airport. And then after we land there, we're going to go ahead and go to the Bank Hotel, where we'll drop off all of our luggage and kind of settle into Stockholm. From there, we'll take a quick trip to the Vasa Museum. We plan on going back to it at some point, but we'll just take a quick trip there while our first day in Stockholm. After that, take a short trip over to ABBA the Museum. And if you don't know ABBA, that is a pop band that was famous in Stockholm, Sweden. What's their famous song? Is it Dance Queens or something? Yeah, Dance Queens. After that, we'll go over to the Slinger Bolton for a dinner, and we'll go back to the Bank Hotel, and that will conclude our first day in Sweden. In the morning, on our second day, we'll go to the Stockholm City Hall. After that, we'll take a short trip over to the Parliament House. There, we'll take a short trip over to the Kungsträdgården. I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these names, so excuse me in advance. But that'll be a park that is located in central Stockholm. From there, I'll take a short trip over to the Sergels Torg, which is a major public square in Stockholm. Something kind of similar to a big city square that you'd find here. From there, we're going to go to the Adat Gesteren, which is a local synagogue in Stockholm. From there, we're going to go to the Old Town Polkagrish Korki Abbey, which I believe that will be dinner or lunch. I believe that will be lunch. But no, that will be dinner. And then we'll go to the O'Connell's Irish Pub after dinner for a quick drink. And then we'll make our way back to the Bank Hotel, and that will conclude our second day in Sweden. On our third day, we'll start the morning with a Norrmalm walking tour. From there, we're going to go and visit the Ritterholmen Church. After that, we'll be going seeing one of the things that I want to see the most, which is the Nobel Prize Museum. I think that would be really exciting to go see. After that, we're going to go basically right across the block, and we'll be over at Storkyrkan. There we go. Which is one of the oldest churches in Stockholm. After that, we're going to take a trip to the Djurgården, which is an island in Stockholm, Sweden. We're going to go to the Hedvig Elorna Church, which is located in central Stockholm. And then after that, we're going to take a short trip over to the Margareta Crook statue. And from there, we're going to go back to the Bank Hotel, and that will conclude that day in Sweden. And then to start out our fourth day in Sweden, we're going to go to the Vasa Museum, and we're going to take a guided tour there. From there, we're going to go to the Karolinska Institute campus. After that, we're going to take a pretty long trip over to the Monteliusvägen, which is basically just a little sightseeing spot. Take a couple of cool pictures. After that, we're going to go to probably what I'm most excited about, which is the Fox in a Box, which is an escape room in Stockholm. From there, we're going to go to the restaurant Portofino for dinner. And then back to the Bank Hotel. Well, that will conclude our fourth day in Stockholm. Fifth day, we're going to go and visit Skansen, which is the oldest open-air museum and zoo in Sweden. From there, we're going to go to Kaknästorten, where they also have a disc golf park. Hopefully we could go play some disc golf while we're there. That would be fun. From there, we're going to go to Hagaparken. Visit that garden. We're going to go back to the Bank Hotel. And that will conclude our fifth day in Sweden. On our sixth day, we're going to visit Stockholm University. Very excited about Stockholm University. Then after Stockholm University, we're going to go and visit Engelbrechtskirken. Completely butchered that, I know, but it is a church that is located in Stockholm. There, we'll be moving over to the Medelhavsmuseet, which is a museum located in central Stockholm, which focuses mainly on ancient objects from the Mediterranean areas. After this, we're going to go to Hellusgarden. A very pretty place to go and hang out. And after this, we're going to go back to the Bank Hotel, and that will conclude our sixth day in Stockholm. In the morning, we're going to go to St. Gertrude, which is another church in Stockholm, Sweden, which belongs to the German St. Gertrude parish of the Church of Sweden. After visiting the church, we're going to go back to Stockholm City Hall. From there, we're going to go to the Theologiska Gallery, which is an art museum in the Djurgården Park, and is one of the world's largest collections of works by Edvard Munch. From there, we're going to go back to the Bank Hotel. And that will conclude our seventh day in Sweden. Now, for our eighth and final day, we'll go to the Rosendalsträdgård, which is an open-air garden open to the public. From there, we're going to travel back to the Stockholm Arlanda Airport. From the airport, we're going to take our trip back, imagining that it's a direct flight straight to Charlotte Douglas International Airport. You can only hope. And then from the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, we'll grab our cars and we'll make the 2-hour drive back to Appalachian State University. And that will conclude our itinerary and our trip to Stockholm, Sweden. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate it. And Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.